So let's begin with candidate number 29, Brenna Cassandra Gamboa. What sets a Filipina apart from women of other countries?
Hello, good evening. One particular trait that sets Filipinas apart from all women across the world would have to be their caring sense of taking care of people. We're also very driven. We're not just only caring people, but we're driven to be the best that we can be. That's why all over the world, everybody loves Filipinas. We're very caring, driven, hardworking. Thank you.
There you go, candidate number 29, thank you so much. Let's call on candidate number 22, Aislinn Ann Sebastian. If you were to run as president of the country, what would be your campaign slogan and why?
My campaign slogan would be, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because everywhere I go, I'll see everything different than everyone else. Everyone will think everything else is beautiful, as I will think everything else is beautiful. But the truth is, beauty is everywhere and in everyone else's eyes. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 22. Let's call on candidate number 27, Carolyn Horn. Please choose your question. If you could go back in time, what would you have done differently and why?
If I could go back in time, I would go back to high school and perform even better than I did before, just so that way I could go to a university straight out of college. But I'm still learning, and I am making my way towards nursing school right now, and that is all. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 27. Let's call on candidate number 14, Julianne Marie Burgoyne. Please choose your question, candidate number 14. What one word can best describe the Philippines and why?
That one word would be amazing, because everything that you need, everything that you're searching for, everything that your heart desires can be found in the Philippines. Love is in the Philippines. Unity is in the Philippines. Everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 14. May we call on candidate number 23, Shannon Rebecca Bridgman. Your question, please. What would you remember most as a Mutya candidate and why?
I would remember most the friendships that I've made with all these beautiful women. And even though we might have struggled sometimes, we were always there to look out for one another. And I think that is the biggest experience and the thing that makes it as good as it has been. And I'm so grateful for being here and having them with me. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 23. You just heard our first 5 finalists. My brother Richard will take care of business with our next 5. Let's begin with candidate number 17, Nina Josie Robertson. Please choose your question. In an age dominated by social media and virtual communication, how would you encourage the youth to bring back the art of conversation?
As a beauty title holder or a winner here tonight, people will look up to us as role models, and what I could say to them with their respect to me is that we should focus more on face-to-face conversations, because I think we are lacking that in our generation, and I think it's important that we still use that type of communication instead of always online chats. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next candidate, number 25, Jessie May Del Prete.
Please choose your question. If ever you win tonight, how would you like to be remembered as Mutya ng Pilipinas?
If I were to win tonight, I would like to be remembered as an amazing role model. I feel like for Mutya, you have to be very independent, strong, and caring. And when you have those qualities, it's a really good thing to have to the younger generation. Thank you.
Our next candidate is number 24, Jessica Rose McEwen. Your question, please. What do you think is the most important among these three? People, environment, or tourism?
Well, all of these three are very important, but I think the most important is the environment, because the environment is where we live in. This is where we communicate, this is where we breathe, this is where we grow. And if we don't have a very good environment, how are we to grow to be a better person, and how are we to enjoy our lovely environment as tourism? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next candidate, number 26, Laren May Bautista. Please choose your question. Which tourist spot can best describe your personality and why?
The best tourist spot that would describe my personality would be my province of Laguna. Because in my province, I want to share the values that I've gained from my province of Laguna, which is being responsible. Responsible for myself, responsible for my family, and responsible that will benefit others as well. Thank you.
And our last candidate, candidate number 18, Janela Joy Cuaton. Should you have a daughter in the future, would you encourage her to join a beauty pageant? Why or why not?
I would encourage my daughter, if ever, to join beauty pageants. It is because with beauty pageants, we can show what our advocacies in life. We can promote how youthful a person can be, how to gain respect, and many more. I would encourage my daughter because I know that she can help people be a better person someday. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that officially completes our competition.